Hello, class. I'm assuming that the camera's working, and I just wanted to send out a quick little video to kind of welcome you to your second week of class. And if you would, um, please forgive me for my T-shirt, but it's Saturday morning, and it's like 65 degrees outside, and so I just thought it'd be awesome to be out on my porch, checking up on some of your discussion boards and your homework, and it's a beautiful day, and so I'm sorry for my attire. So um, I'm assuming you do the same thing when you're doing your homework, right? You get comfortable and you get your work done. But anyways, again, welcome to the second week here. You survived the first week, and I hate to use that word survive because, um, the, these classes you're taking with Pathway is more than survival. Now, there'll be weeks that you'll be super busy, because you have life and you have family and you have everything else going on. And there's a lot of work that needs to be done in regards to your schooling. But I promise you that any work, any effort that you put forth, the Lord will magnify your capabilities, and He'll take the time and effort that you put into it, and He'll give you more capacity. And with the first week, there's a lot of the unknowns of how does this class work, and and how do I learn how to do this stuff online, and but again, you made it, and some of you might take a second or a third week to really start to feel comfortable, but you can do it. Um, just know that you have people that are working alongside of you. You have people that you're gathering. There's lots of people that in the same boat, trying to figure these things out, and you got a great support system that will do the best they can to help you out. So, what I just wanted to do is call attention to the purpose of this second week is to gain a greater appreciation and understanding of the divinity of the Book of Mormon and the claims that Joseph Smith made about its origins and what it represents, and the power that can come from this book. And I don't ever want to add too much more work that you already have, because I believe in BYU Idaho, and I don't think you need a lot of extras. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to share with you an experience I had as a teenager that helped solidify my understanding of the Book of Mormon. And so before you do all the work that's required this week, could you just take a moment and think about, maybe even record some feelings about how do you know the Book of Mormon is what it claims to be? How do you feel about the miraculous beginnings, and what's most impressive about you about what this book has done? And then at the end of all the work, and the scriptures and the different talks that you're able to read, kind of compare and say, what more do I have now, and see what the Lord's able to point out. So what I wanted to share with you, it's right here. So we got Second Nephi, last chapter, chapter 32. I'll be reading right down here at the bottom. I think it's verse 10. But here's the background of the story. In the stake I was growing up in the Sacramento, California, it was the North Stake. They were taking all the boys that got their Eagles that year, and they were going to take them on a big old 100-mile hike in Philmont Scout Ranch. Now, some of you might think, why would I want to do that? But I was excited. Hiking, I just love getting out and about and getting out in nature, and I was like, I want to be a part of this. And so when we arrived for this hike at the stake center, we're loading everything up, and we've had months of planning and preparation. Our stake president showed up, and he gave us all one of those small Book of Mormons, like a military copy, really, really super small ones. And he challenged us to read the Book of Mormon before we got back from this trip. We're going to be back. We're going to be gone for 3 to 4 weeks, and so we accepted that challenge. And I'm leaving California, and we're driving, for hours a day, and we're crossing Nevada, and we'd gotten to this point in Second Nephi where we were reading, and what was happening was as we were reading out loud, we were wanting to get through Second Nephi here, and we got to this verse, and here's the testimony that Nephi gives. It says, "And now, my beloved